You've been told high cholesterol equals heart disease, that it's all about your LDL levels and nothing else. But what if I told you that's only half the story? Millions are following outdated advice and still ending up with blocked arteries, heart attacks, and strokes. Here's the shocking part. Many doctors are ignoring critical cholesterol risks that go far beyond your standard blood test. Today, we're exposing the #1 cholesterol lie that risks your health and showing you exactly what you're missing. So if you've ever wondered, high cholesterol, what are my risks? Stay with me, because the truth about cholesterol and heart disease risks is not what you think. Cholesterol has been demonized for decades. We've been taught to fear it, especially LDL, or so-called bad cholesterol. But here's the thing. Cholesterol itself isn't evil. It's a vital component of every cell in your body. It's used to make hormones, support brain function, and even help you digest food. But when things go wrong, when cholesterol becomes oxidized, inflamed, or imbalanced, that's when it becomes deadly. Doctors focus so much on lowering LDL cholesterol, they often overlook deeper red flags. These hidden dangers are responsible for thousands of silent heart attacks every year. In this video, we're going to reveal 7 dangers of high cholesterol your doctor might ignore, each more surprising than the last. And the most shocking one, that's number 7. Don't miss it. 1. Inflammation, not just LDL, drives heart disease. You might obsess over your LDL number, but that's not the full picture. Many people with normal LDL still suffer heart attacks. Why? Because inflammation is the real trigger. The truth is, inflamed arteries are more likely to attract cholesterol buildup, and doctors rarely test for markers like C-reactive protein CRP, which signal whether your arteries are actually under attack. If you're asking, what are the dangers of high cholesterol level? This is one of the most overlooked. Lowering inflammation, not just LDL, may be the key to protecting your heart. Later in this video, we'll reveal one specific nutrient that helps fight this silent inflammation better than most medications. 2. Small, dense LDL is more dangerous than high LDL. You may think all LDL cholesterol is bad, but did you know not all LDL is created equal? Small, dense LDL particles are far more dangerous than large, fluffy ones. They penetrate artery walls more easily, triggering dangerous plaque formation. But routine tests don't show particle size. So even if your total LDL is normal, you might still be in the danger zone. This hidden risk is often left out of the conversation. High cholesterol, what are my risks? Well, if your doctor isn't checking your LDL particle size, you might not know until it's too late. Stick around, because in just a few minutes, we'll show you how to tell if your LDL is the dangerous type without an expensive test. 3. High HDL isn't always protective. We've been told HDL is the good cholesterol, and yes, it usually helps remove excess cholesterol from arteries. But here's what most people and doctors don't know. Not all HDL works properly. If your body is inflamed or insulin resistant, HDL can become dysfunctional and stop doing its job. So having high HDL doesn't guarantee protection. In fact, in some cases, it can be a false sense of security. When it comes to the truth about cholesterol and heart disease risks, this might be one of the most deceptive. Later in the video, we'll reveal the one test that shows if your HDL is truly protective or silently broken. 4. Oxidized cholesterol is the true killer. Forget the cholesterol in your eggs. The real threat is oxidized LDL cholesterol, damaged by free radicals, sugar, and processed oils. This kind of cholesterol is sticky, inflammatory, and highly likely to form dangerous plaques in your arteries. Yet, few doctors test for it, or even mention it. You could have ideal LDL and HDL levels and still be at high risk if your cholesterol is oxidized. This is one of the risks and concerns of high cholesterol that's flying under the radar. Coming up, we'll reveal the 3 everyday habits that dramatically increase your oxidized cholesterol without you realizing it. 5. Triglycerides are just as important, maybe more. Doctors love talking about LDL and HDL, but rarely mention triglycerides. And that's a mistake. High triglyceride levels, especially with low HDL, are a major predictor of heart disease. They often signal insulin resistance, a precursor to diabetes and cardiovascular problems. If you focused only on how to lower cholesterol without watching your triglycerides, you might be missing half the battle. Balancing triglycerides and HDL is one of the most powerful ways to reduce high cholesterol risks. Stay tuned, because we'll share one powerful dietary switch that can slash triglyceride levels within weeks. Enjoying the insights so far? If this video is helping you see cholesterol in a whole new way, give it a like. It really supports the channel and helps more people discover the truth about heart health. 6. Sugar, not fat, is raising your cholesterol. For years, fat took the blame, but research now shows that refined carbs and sugar are far more damaging to your cholesterol profile. Sugar drives inflammation, raises triglycerides, and increases small, dense LDL particles, the worst kind. That low-fat yogurt, it may be worse for your heart than butter. The food industry pushed low-fat for decades, while hiding the truth. Sugar is a major driver of bad cholesterol and inflammation. This is exposing the #1 cholesterol lie that risks your health. Keep watching, because soon we'll reveal the 5 healthy foods that secretly spike your sugar and sabotage your cholesterol. Know someone who still thinks fat is the enemy? Share this video with them. They need to hear the truth about sugar, inflammation, and the real cholesterol risks most doctors don't mention. 7. Cholesterol meds can increase your risk in the long run. Statins lower LDL, right? But here's the catch. They may also lower your body's production of CoQ10, a nutrient crucial for heart function and energy. Plus, statins don't address inflammation, oxidation, or particle size, the real threats behind heart disease. So while they reduce LDL, they may not lower your actual risk. In some cases, they could mask bigger issues while causing muscle pain, liver stress, or cognitive decline. If you're wondering, high cholesterol, what are my risks? Remember, relying on meds without fixing the root causes might be the riskiest move of all. At the end of this video, we'll uncover a safer, evidence-based approach to lowering cholesterol without the side effects of medication. We raised some big questions in each section. Now it's time for answers. If you're serious about understanding the truth about cholesterol and heart disease risks, don't miss this recap. Let's break down what those hidden dangers really mean and what you can do next. 1. What is one specific nutrient that helps fight inflammation better than most medications? Omega-3 fatty acids, especially from wild fish like salmon or high-quality fish oil supplements, have powerful anti-inflammatory effects. They reduce CRP levels and protect arteries, making them essential for anyone worried about heart disease and high cholesterol risks. 2. How can you tell if your LDL is the dangerous small, dense type without an expensive test? Look at your triglyceride to HDL ratio on your standard blood test. A ratio above 2. 1 triglycerides higher than HDL often indicates more small, dense LDL particles. While it's not as precise as an NMR test, it's a useful clue most people can access. 3. What test can show if your HDL is truly protective or dysfunctional? A test called HDL functionality or cholesterol efflux capacity can measure how effectively your HDL removes cholesterol from your arteries. While not widely available, it's gaining attention. For now, managing inflammation and insulin resistance helps keep HDL working properly. If you're serious about taking control of your health and want science-backed insights on cholesterol, heart disease, and more, hit that subscribe button now. Here on HealthFlex, we break down what your doctor might not tell you, so you can make smarter, healthier choices every day. 4. What are 3 everyday habits that dramatically increase oxidized cholesterol? Eating processed vegetable oils like soybean, canola, corn oil. Consuming excess sugar and refined carbs. Smoking or being exposed to air pollution. All 3 accelerate oxidative stress and damage LDL particles, turning them into artery-clogging threats. 5. What's one powerful dietary switch that can slash triglycerides within weeks? Cutting added sugars and refined carbs, especially white bread, sugary drinks, and snacks, is the most effective change. Replacing them with healthy fats, avocados, nuts, olive oil, and fiber-rich vegetables can lower triglycerides fast. 6. What are the 5 healthy foods that secretly spike your sugar and sabotage your cholesterol? Flavored yogurt often packed with sugar, granola or protein bars, fruit juices, low-fat salad dressings, instant oatmeal packets. These foods appear heart-healthy, but are often loaded with hidden sugars that drive inflammation and bad cholesterol. 7. What's a safer, evidence-based approach to lowering cholesterol without the side effects of statins? A holistic approach works best. Anti-inflammatory diet rich in leafy greens, fish, nuts, and olive oil. Regular exercise to improve lipid profiles. Supplementing with CoQ10, especially if on statins. Addressing insulin resistance through intermittent fasting or carb control. This treats the root causes, not just the symptoms, of cholesterol and heart disease risks. Now that you've seen the hidden dangers of high cholesterol, it's time to ask, have you ever had your inflammation levels, particle size, or oxidized LDL tested? Drop your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else uncover the truth. Before you go, if today's video opened your eyes to the hidden risks of high cholesterol that doctors often miss, then you're just getting started. Because in our next video, prevent cholesterol problems forever with these tricks, we reveal the exact steps you can take starting today to protect your heart and reclaim your health. You'll discover simple daily habits most people overlook, yet they have the power to lower bad cholesterol, boost good cholesterol, and keep your arteries clean for life. Ready to take control? Watch it now. Your transformation starts with the next click.